Hello everyone and welcome back to some Pokemon Unite. I know we've only ever posted this once before on the channel and it didn't perform very well, but the channel was still very small at the time. Still small now, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot bigger than it was. So we're going to give it another try. It is a game that I do want to be playing on the channel, and regardless of its performance, I will likely be uploading the occasional video of it from now on because it's fun. Why not? It's not going to affect anything we're currently doing anyway. Just think of it as a little bit extra. If you want to see more Pokemon based things, then you know it's a win. If you want to see more of me, it's a win. And we're going to be doing a few other Pokemon themed things as well, potentially some Scarlet Battle, Showdown, things like that. Whatever sort of floats the boat at the time, that's what we'll be doing. I don't want to spend very long in the intro here. I want to get into it. Today we'll be playing a bit of Sylveon in Ranked. Now we're currently in not a lobby screen, we're currently in Veteran, which, you know, is a very mid-level rank. I've been playing it very casually here and there, but what I want to do is I want to see if in the next 2 weeks before the ranked season ends, right, it's over here, if we can actually earn our way all the way back up to Master in the space of 2 weeks. And if we don't do it this season, we will do it next season. So anyway, let's get in and we'll find our first lobby and take it from there. Alrighty, getting into the game itself, we're going to be going into the top lane here with Pikachu by the looks of it, unless he darts in the center. He does dart in the center, fantastic. So we might be by ourselves, we don't know yet. Luckily for us, Sylveon is very strong in the early maining phase of the game, so even if we are by ourselves, we're not totally boned. We do like having the extra help to sort of secure things until we get our level 6 Draining Kiss, especially against a Buzzwole. Buzzwole's going to make this very tough. We do get strong fast in terms of getting our evolution at level 4, which is really good. So luckily for us, we're already getting our evolve 4, and that means we've got our Mystical Fire. This Buzzwole is going nowhere, good sir. Sit down. Okay, we're also going to get this Charmander. Charmander, nice and weak in the early game, so we're going to completely destroy him as well. And nice. We had both our wannabe junglers come up here at the same time. I didn't even notice that's Aura. He's getting cooked as well. Not a chance, mister. That is another dunk. We're going to heal up with our potion. Potion's really good on this build as well because you're already healing so much. You've got a decent amount of mobility as it stands. So typically speaking, that extra ability to stay in the fight that little bit longer really comes in handy. We're one knockout away from getting our level 6. Level 6 is when we get our Draining Kiss. Sorry, 2. I lied. And once we get our Draining Kiss, we become a real menace because we can just stay in the fight almost indefinitely because we're constantly healing off of our opponents. They really are not doing a lot hot in this top lane here. Look, now that we're able to hit this Buzzwole and heal off of it with the Draining Kiss, we can engage for an awful lot longer than we were before, which is really good. We're gonna secure some of this, some of these wild Pokemon here while we're at it. We might as well get some health off of that. We can break this point if we can knock this Charmander out. Oof. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm done. I get it. Oh, am I done actually? Wait. I can't beat you at this range. I mean, you're level 4 actually. In fact, I'm just going to break the point. Yeah, no, we could have easily beat him. That's fine. That's great. We're performing really well in this early game. I thought the double jungle was going to slow us down, but it did not. They came up at just the right time and did their jobs beautifully. Love to see it. I don't think this Pikachu is going to end up going back to Center Area, which is good because that Cinderace really needs the experience in order to be of any use. So we're doing kind of nice. Yeah, we're very comfortable. We didn't get that farm. Unfortunately, Sylveon isn't very good at securing wild Pokemon whenever there are enemies around because your Mystical Fire will always target an enemy Pokemon first. So it's not always the greatest at securing wild Pokemon. It's not the greatest at just farming in general. It's quite slow when it comes to farming. But in terms of being a PvP menace, it really does just stick around and fight longer than it has any right to be honest. We've been already demonstrating that pretty well so far. Looks like Dracoloak and Zeraora are in the bottom lane, just judging off of the map in the top left-hand corner. You can sort of tell where your teammates and your enemies are. Always good to keep an eye on that so you know which fights you're picking and why you're picking them. So this Pokemon here, Regieleki, again, assuming you've never played Pokemon Unite before, doesn't. What it does is it makes this goal defenseless so that we can score instantly without having to wait the duration that we did before. And this Buzzwole is not having a good day. While we're here, we might as well take some of these wild Pokemon from them, just so that our enemies get as little experience as possible. We want to maintain the gap in experience that we have at the minute. If we can stay a few levels ahead of them, we will be absolutely loving it. Okay, we got that Altaria, perfect. Does this Zeraora? Yeah, he goes down to us, right? There's no way he survives this. Oh, he got to his point just in time. We may be going a little bit too deep, but at the same time, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're just that good. Okay, we got the goal just as Cinderace went for his Power Ball, and it's as simple as that. You just dash in, delete someone, and then leave. Okay, okay. Unless that happens, in which case we get deleted if your Draining Kiss cooldown isn't up. But you know that sometimes that happens. He came in pretty hot and heavy with that discharge. Zeraora is a threat once it gets leveled up. It being level 11 gives it a good advantage over us. We're level 10. Most of our team is still around level 8. So our priority at the moment is going to be just catching up to that Zeraora and making sure the rest of their team... Oh, Pikachu, you could have stopped that. You could have stopped that, Pikachu. I'm not going to lie to you, Chief. What, you want me to lie to you? I'm not going to lie to you. Could have stopped that. Wasn't a big deal anyway. Still. What are you doing? So that Dracolook is... Okay, you're not getting me. Not at this stage. Okay, maybe he is. That Unite move off of Zeraora is so powerful. It's really strong. That's Zeraora's only saving grace, really, to be honest. With its leveling the way it is and how late it gets its moves, it's really not that strong. At least not at the moment. It used to be a complete menace, but that Unite move almost makes the entire thing worth it. Can we get this before they... Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. We need to fall back. They got it before we could get there. That Pikachu is on a suicide mission, thinking it's gonna defend up there. Might as well let it get down to here where we've got some protection. Let's quickly secure these, and then we can jump in and help out in the fight. Make sure we've got as much health as possible. Okay. Oh, that Buzzwole was mean. Okay. We really could have used our potion there. I didn't even pay attention to how low our health was. That Buzzwole is mean, especially after it got its recent buffs, where its muscle gauge now fills up when you're attacking wild Pokemon. Again, all of this is just going to sound like jargon to someone who hasn't actually played this game before, so at this point we're going to give up on that illusion. But yeah, no, this guy is mean at the minute. But we got the KO, not the kill. Nintendo don't like their IPs being killed. That's not what we're doing. We got the KO. We're going to move. I don't think pushing in on this point is even necessarily a good idea. I think someone needs to get into our center area and take this experience. And if it's not going to be anyone else, then I'm going to do it. Looks like both of our junglers have abandoned their post. Great, so we need to get some of this experience now before the big fight at the end. As soon as Rayquaza comes in, that's probably going to be what decides it, to be honest. Most of our enemies are in this bottom lane. Again, I probably could have helped out with that fight, but at the same time, it's just not a good fight at this time. Yeah, I sort of figured they were going to try and push in and score. Yeah, Draining Kiss just outside of its own range. That's fine. If they're not pushing bottom, then what they're doing is going for a Lecky up top. So I'm going to see if I can get there in time. Yeah, they're already fighting it. Let's just hope they don't have too much burst. No, they don't. Can I secure this from them? Oh, that was a bad Unite. Oh, that was a terrible Unite, John. What are you doing? What are you doing? Terrible idea that was. Oh, but the Pikachu coming in with the double KO, although this is still really risky. We need to get rid of this Aleki ASAP. Luckily, two of their hard carries are down. Yikes, that's rough. They are going for Ray, though, so if they can get this Ray, that Aleki doesn't even matter. But Zeraora might steal it, yeah. Who would have seen that one coming? Yeah, that's GG's. There's no way we can come back from that one, to be perfectly honest. But it is what it is. We just put ourselves in a few rough positions. or we weren't going to be able to protect from the enemy. A few bad fights. We're not going to let this guy go at the very least. Oh, yes we are. What is that mobility, my guy? You almost got that past me. Yeah, we need to be, if we're going to be getting any points across the line here, it needs to be as a team, and right now we are not a team. Okay, hopefully me and Pikachu can make something work here. I highly, highly doubt it, but at this point we don't have much of a choice but to try. Yeah, he's going for his Unite move, that's good. We get the Dracoloak there. We can't get the Zero Aura. That discharge is brutal. And with these guys just chilling in base, yeah, there was nothing we could have done about that. It is what it is. So it was a good fight. We got 9 KOs. We'll go over the numbers afterwards. Oh, that Zero Aura was a menace. 15? Brutal. So it looks like they're fighting at our base. This Buzzwole has been a menace this entire game. Zero Aura is probably going to dunk a few extra points here, assuming I can't stop it. But I might be able to just stop it. Yeah, he can't get them in while our Mystical fires up. Okay, he may be able to get it in now though. Okay, no, we survived that. That's great. Okay, well that's a solid L. There's not very much you can do about that. You know, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes you're just in a rough matchup. We did pretty well though. Our individual performance, I would say, was solid. There was a few places where we maybe could have been at a fight where we weren't. Particularly that fight at bottom towards the end. We probably could have been there. But we should have just been grinding experience, to be honest. The entire team should have just been grinding experience because we were a bit behind. Yeah, 72k damage, 31k healing. That's pretty solid for a Sylveon. 10 KOs, 9 assists. I mean, there's not very much more we could have done there. We had a Cinderace he didn't really want to fight. Mr. Mime was doing fine. Already getting into our second game there. It just threw us a bot game, so we had to very quickly get that out of the way. But now we're getting into our second actual game. So, laning with a Dwebble. That's pretty interesting. I think the Dwebble is pretty strong in the early phase, especially with its ability to kite, depending on the build it's using. I mean, honestly, does it really even depend on the build it's using? Because I think all of its moves are pretty solid, to be honest. Does this Cinderace think he's gonna get somewhere? Yeah, I think he's gonna get me though. I think we got it low enough for the, yeah, we got it low enough for the Dwebble to take the kill. I think that was still worth it, depending on whether or not he can handle this. Yeah, he can. I don't think he's gonna let that Squirtle take that farm either. We are out here walking in the walls like pros. You know? Where can you see it but here? Awesome, so now we've got the full... I was gonna call him a Palosan for some reason, that's not his name. What have we got on our opponent's side? Anything fancy? Any nice pickings? I guess we can just score. Okay, no, sorry, I take that back. I would like to reverse my statement. Steenie, help me! Oh, Steenie did not help me. Steenie has forsaken me. Crustle. Crustle's the name I was trying to think of. My god, it just wasn't coming to my brain at all. Right, so Crustle is pretty solid at defending here. Steenie's a bit of a weak jungler, purely because unless they can get that level 6, they just kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of suck without that level 6. And it's not the easiest thing in the world for them to get, unfortunately. We might as well just dunk it here, why not? Oh, that Wartortle, oh, he almost made a mistake. If he came just a little bit closer, I could have got his ass. Okay, we might as well take their farm here. We're one level away from our Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is a big deal for us. We've got the Serena now officially on deck, which is good. Gonna take that farm while we can, score some points while we can. Oh, we didn't score. He interrupted us. I didn't even notice. Quick and easy KOs. Awesome. Oh, that is one very poor score, bunny. Dunk my one as well. Serena's gonna break the point. Excellent. This Greninja he's gonna score his points, but he's not gonna like what's about to happen to him. Yeah, I will take a KO on their level 8 jungler over 30 points any day of the week. Absolutely worth it for us. So he's gonna get all that bonus experience just to then give it back to us by getting knocked out. You'll love to see it. We're gonna take as much of this from the War Turtle as we can. Like I said before, Sylveon maybe not the greatest at securing Pokemon, securing wild Pokemon from enemies. But it looks like we did a pretty good job there. I think we got literally everything. Okay, let's see if we can take these guys out. I might not. I did hit the Greninja. Okay. Oh, but the Greninja's gonna hit me right back with that Unite move. Okay. He was ready. He was ready. I don't think Crustle makes it out of this. He doesn't. We were a little bit preemptive with that Unite move there. I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't realize that him being level 9, I forgot that he would have his as well. So, poor decision on our part, to be fair. They are starting the Alecki, but they have just started it. We got the Red Steel, which is great for our leveling. Where's this Greninja? This Greninja's freaking smokescreen is so annoying. It's so good. This Scorbunny, oh, their Scorbunny is trolling. That is unfortunate. Their Scorbunny is throwing the game, and I can get this Greninja. Greninja's a really dodgy one to beat with Sylveon. You can beat it, obviously, because we just did. But if it's a 1v1, it'll normally get you. But if you can kite around an engagement where it's engaging somebody else, you're very, very good at picking out that Greninja and completely deleting it. You become very good at it as a Sylveon. Because he can't dodge around your moves as easily as he would another Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, we were way too low in health there. But look at that, able to clean up. Crustal's gonna dunk his 40. Our Serena is gonna dunk at least 20 as well. That second point almost gone, but we still have all of ours. We are in a massive lead at the moment. That can, of course, at any time change. So the worst thing we could do right now is get comfortable. Gonna quickly secure some of this farm just while Serena is out having a field day on their team. Some people will pay very good money to have done to them what Serena is doing. Oh, and we got the goal. That is amazing. Okay. Serena and Crustle just killing it out there. Love to see it. We've got 2 points left in this goal. If I see someone coming at this goal with like 3 points or 5 points or something, I'm going to let them have it. I don't want someone dunking 50 in that. I will simply let them have it. We can get this. We can get these guys. Easy, easy, easy money. Serena, you collect as much of that as you can. You've got way better mobility than I do. I'm gonna see if I can get... Okay, that's a really strange time to unite, my friend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I still get any of this? I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him have his fun. With that unite buff, I don't really want to be fading him for no reason. He is gonna try and score, though, I think. Do we have any berries? We do have one, yeah. With the Alecki coming up here soon, Crustal's doing Crustal things down bottom, which is good. Yeah, that Blastoise was scouting out to see if he could start the Alecki fight without one of his carries. We're just gonna tap it. We're not actually gonna fight it. I don't think it's safe to fight it without my team around. Not just yet, anyway. Gonna get our health back real quick. Oh, shizer. Did not mean to press that. I meant to press the potion button. But you know what? I actually think it worked out. That's fine. Gotta see if that Greninja attempts to re-engage. He does, he does, he does. Get cooked. We knew he was gonna do that. Greninja mains are way too eager to fight. Even if they've got 0 health, they will fight. So no, we knew he was gonna re-attempt that. I'm surprised he went for the goal and didn't try to just jump back in. But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. That's what he thought was going to work for him, and, you know, unfortunately it didn't. It's as simple as that, really. Can I get him? Oh, we can get him. See, that's what I mean. You become pretty good at taking out Greninjas if you position yourself well. I'm going to get some more health back off of this, indeedy. Being able to just regenerate health whenever you want is so good. This Blastoise is gonna make this Alecki getting in a nightmare. Yeah, I'm dead as hell. There's no way. I was not making it out of that. I don't know why Aegislash couldn't have saved me, but I do not know why he is there. He needs to get out of there. He needs to not be anywhere near this area, otherwise he's going to get obliterated. They should be attempting to push. They might not actually. Let's see if we can just head to the center area. We're just gonna walk there because I want to pick up one of these Claydol on the way. He's seriously evolved mid-attack. Are you serious? The only way they can win this game at this stage is if they get Rayquaza. There's no way they can get this many points without Rayquaza. It's simply not happening. There's two of their big movers down already. Love to see it. Greninja is up top. He's probably going to go for a goal. No? I thought with that amount of points he would get pretty greedy. Usually they do. You can scare them away. This Greninja really does not like the sight of me at the minute. He's really trying to get away from me. Because I knew he was trying to steal the Rayquaza, because for some reason our team was attacking it like a bunch of absolute buffoons. And there you go, 4 down. We're all still alive, we're all going to go and dunk in their main point, and that's GG's, that's game over. They can't come back from this. Like, it doesn't really matter what they attempt to do, they cannot come back from this. There's simply not enough points left in the game for them to come back. We're going to... I didn't mean to cancel my own animation there, and I just get hit randomly with a Cinderace's Unite move. You'll love to see it. I think I probably saved that Serena by taking that hit for her. That was probably meant for the Serena. So I'm going to backport, then I'm going to head... We still have our 2 outer points, which are a little awkward to defend, but at the same time, it literally doesn't matter. I'm just going to sit at this top point. If they score bottom, who cares? But I'm going to protect this top point simply because it's, I don't know, nostalgic from the beginning of the game, considering I called top lane. We'll say that. As a Sylveon, you're very good at defending points because your Mystical Fire will target as many different enemies as it can. The first Firebolt that hits them does more damage, so it will target as many different enemies as it can, meaning if you've got multiple enemies coming in to score, you can very easily, without engaging, sort of dart around the point and continually just hit them, preventing them from scoring. So we'll see how well we did here. That felt like a really good game. It felt like a very good game. We've got 4,000 points. Serena did really well there. She 100% deserves MVP. Very good performance from her. We did 60k damage, second highest damage on the team. The only higher was our laning partner, the Crustle. Good stuff. GG's all around. Their Cinderace was really throwing that game for them. Their Greninja, their whole team honestly did really well apart from this Cinderace. I think Cinderace really threw that game for them. But yeah, no, great. Game number 2. We lost game 1. We won game 2. Let's see if we can wrap it up with the sort of final game of the video then. See if we can come out on top or if it's a net loss. Alrighty, getting into our game here. We're going top lane with an Espeon. Espeon-Sylveon is always a very good combination because... Oh, no, never mind. We're going bottom lane with a Cinderace. See, these are the... Again, I suppose I say the types of people I don't understand. Typically, I would have been playing in Masters before, whereas this is Veteran. Like, you know, everyone has to learn somewhere. So it is what it is. We're not too worried about it. There was also someone who had voice chat on during the lobby screen. He might have been, I don't know, maybe he's communicating with someone in the lobby, who knows. I can't risk that being on the video. So I don't actually know what he said. Okay, we got that Cub Fu. Is it a solo Cub Fu lane? Okay, I'm not going to get a point in, of course, but we might be able to... Okay, no, never mind. I'm just running for my damn life out here. You what, mate? Help me! Cinderace! Assist! Assistance, please! I'm going to quickly grab some health. That was too close for comfort. If I knock out this Pokemon here, I will evolve. That's what we want to see. Suddenly I become a lot more powerful. Let's see if we can get as much... Alright. Bounce back. Okay. Chill. Okay, we got the Cub Fu, so we got 1 KO out of it, but I don't think we're getting out of this alive. I'm gonna be real. I don't think we are. I'm gonna keep it 100%. Actually, yeah, we did. In fact, we can probably get this with the Cinderace's help. Oh, okay. Cinderace can get it, though, yeah. Yeah. I knew Cinderace could get that. There's no way I was going to make it out of that after missing its Psyshock. There was no way. We've got a Tyranitar jungle who, you know, first gank not too strong. But as soon as we hit that sort of 6-minute mark, whenever it hits its level 9, it's going to be busted. We're pretty close to our own level 6, which of course is where we get another big power spike. Stealing that indeed from the still Eevee on our opponent's team, which is great. We want to keep that thing nice and low in terms of experience. It is inevitably going to evolve here from their own team's farm, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I wonder if we can get some of this center area jungle. Let's see. Oh, this Urshifu, not loving it. Okay, we can get this though. We can get it. Urshifu's a strong one, but we just managed to eke out a win there. Don't want to fight that. Don't want to fight that. Okay, well, whatever, Tyranitar. I guess you do want to fight it. I really wouldn't have fought that, but the Pupitar really wanted to get in there. That's fine. We get one of them. I'm gonna get some health back off this and DD. I'm gonna dive in, see if I can get the Altaria, but I don't believe we will. Okay, with their help, we may be able to push in and get this Glaceon. Might being the key term, but it looks like they're not pushing. You need to fall back, my friend. You're gonna get cooked. We got the Tyranitar on deck. Nice. With that being a Tyranitar, it suddenly becomes a lot more threatening if played correctly. He's going straight for his Unite move. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if that's the play. We got the Glaceon, which is something. You know, that is in fact something. Okay, I'm probably dead here. I'm actually. Okay. Oh, dodging the Psychic. We don't want to get hit by that. We've got our Unite move, which is good, so I can probably Unite into this fight here and get Tyra. Why did you lead her to me? You got me killed. Oh my god. I was going to be able to Unite in onto their point, get some health back with the Draining Kiss prior to getting knocked out, and hopefully sort of swing the fight from there. But no, apparently Tyranitar had other plans. Alright. Well, whatever you say, Chief. Cinderace, I was about to say, I hope Cinderace takes the initiative here and runs into the jungle. He can take much better advantage of it than I can, and is in much more dire need of the experience than I am. This is a bad fight. This is a bad fight. Although now it's a great fight. There we go. That's the opportunities we're looking for when it comes to that Unite move. We saw that Cinderace coming down, and we sort of picked our opportunity. It worked out for us. Perfect. That Tyranitar is currently AFK. You'll love to see it. Grand. Let's get our damage in, see if we can quickly secure this Registeel. Man, these objectives are great because as long as you can dance around their moves, you actually come out with more HP than you went in with, which is fantastic. They did get the Alecki though. That's unfortunate. We're gonna see if we can help defend. Apparently not. Our team had no intentions of defending, but we can at the very least stop them from scoring by taking out the team. Yes, I go down, but for a triple? Absolutely. And there is the Penta. All 5 members of the enemy team went down there. That is amazing. We just sweep in, knock out 4 of them in one fell swoop. You love to see it. And then Espeon got her 40 in. That was a brilliant exchange. That was a fantastic exchange in our favor. This T-Tar being AFK is really detrimental. I'm not gonna lie. Even if he comes back, the level gap that he's gonna be suffering from is gonna be way too big to make him of any use. So this is a problem. We've lost essentially who was our early game jungler. So that's not good. He's probably not back. He's probably just a bot now. I can get at least some of you, right? Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, I might as well Unite now, because if I don't use it right now, I'm not going to get a chance to use it again before the end of the game. I'm going to tell myself that I contributed to that Espeon cleaning up, because, you know, it'll help me sleep at night. That's the logic we're going to go with here. This T-Tar is a bot. Okay. He is officially AFK. Delightful. I just hope that doesn't screw us over, because this game was going really well. Oh, you're going to unite me right now? Interesting play. I don't agree with it. I think that was a terrible play, to be honest. Using your Unite move and still not getting the kill? That's always tragic. Okay. Alright, whatever. Urshifu, you gotta really dance with Urshifu if you want to get that kill. He can hit you really hard, so you sort of have to wait until he's charging up and getting ready to go himself before you can even contemplate knocking his ass out. But no, if you dance around him well like that, then you're gonna have a good time. You know, he's very, 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 very capable, and Sylveon has that level of flexibility where you're able to just get around it very easily. Cinderace being an absolute man, helping me out here. Perfect. Love to see it. Then we're gonna head top lane. I don't think we're gonna get the Aleki before they do, but it's worth a shot. Okay, we're gonna get to these berries. We're gonna try and speed our way over to the point to defend. I get caught in a freaking blast that wasn't even meant for me. Delightful. Okay, so Urshifu has used its attack. It's still strong though. It's still real strong though. Okay, the Urshifu goes down. The Urshifu is down. Urshifu, whatever you want to say. I don't really care. There we go. Aleki is down. Can we get this Ninetales? We can get this Ninetales with Cinderace's help. Perfect. What kind of eject button flash was that? They put themselves in a... There's no way they melted that so quickly. There's actually no way that just happened. Did any members of their team manage to score off of it? If Espeon gets these points in, I believe we're... Okay, Espeon didn't. We're still in the lead though, right? Oh no, Gardevoir! Gardevoir, that's a problem. Hopefully though, the guys up there can take care of their end, and we should be able to stop them from scoring here. Yep, that's fine. So, I mean, I can only hope that that's enough, right? Like, what else are you gonna do? Buddy, you just need to get on to that point and score. Just score. No! You didn't get it! Score with me, Cinderace! No, we get interrupted! That's tragic. Oh no, we better not lose this now. We still have a chance of winning, but I didn't see what the last announcement said. I was too focused on not getting my ass beat. Oh no, and it's gonna be super difficult for someone to defend that outer point unless someone goes there right now. Oh, Tyranitar, get there, please! Go on, you can do it! Oh, Tyranitar, you suck! There is no way we were winning that right up until the end, and then they just throw the game. That is tragic. Man, I don't even have words. But you know what? That's the game. That's just the way it goes. Unfortunately, it's more common than one would think. Alrighty, well, that wasn't great. I don't know if anyone in our team got any sort of major overdone, but I don't think it matters. They're going to win by over 100, I'm pretty sure. And if that is the case, that's the case. You know, that's just the game we play. You know? It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone just top decking Lightning Storm. Oh, they won 420. Great. They doubled our score. Exactly double. Yeah, I mean, again, looking at the individual performance, there wasn't very much else we could have done. Our Espeon was absolutely... Espeon was fantastic that game. You were garbage. You were fine. Slowbro I didn't see anything of. Gardevoir was okay. I mean, even their team wasn't even that great, if you know what I mean. The only one that gave us any hassle was the Glaceon. Even their Urshifu was pretty easily danced around, to be honest. I normally have a harder time with Urshifu. But yeah, that's the 3 games. I have nothing else really to talk about. This isn't a build video or anything like that. I just wanted to throw the video out there with some gameplay to sort of see who was interested. So if it is something you enjoyed watching and you would like to see more like this or other Pokemon themed content or anything in general, you know, subscribe so you can catch it coming out. Leave your comments in terms of what you actually want to see. I do plan on uploading more Pokemon Unite, not super frequently, depending on how much traction it generates, but I do plan on continuing to upload it regardless of anything else, because it's fun. I enjoy playing it, and I would want more of a reason to play it. So with all of that out of the way, subscribe, like the video, tell me what you want to see, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!